Hey, good Saturday morning. It's Patrick with the Okie Shaver. It is Saturday, July 6th. I want to share a shave with you this morning, just regular old shave, more or less. But today we'll be using, my wife got me this mug and it's got some vintage Colgate in it. We'll be using that. I don't use this razor very much, but it's Gillette Blue Tip. It's first quarter 1956 first quarter, and in it we have a new Gillette Nacet. My dog is barking. I don't know what he's barking at. And we'll be using some Brut that I got in the trade here a couple years ago or last year, something like that, and a Klenzo butterscotch with a it's reunited with a Maggard's. Can't remember what their best badge or knot is, but it's a good knot. I like it. I like the shape of this brush and the size of it. So hope y'all all had a good 4th of July. We had a good one here. It was stinking hot, I know that. But we had probably 25 or 30 people here, and had a good time. We had dinner. Lunch. I say dinner, but lunchtime, noon meal is what we had, and then not everybody stayed for the fireworks. There wasn't a whole lot here, and then it started raining, and it was a intermittent kind of thing. I do have the packages going out for the last 2 giveaways, so they'll be there. I imagine, who knows what the way the postal service is now, but should be there this week at some point. Just a minute, let me wash this soap off. I'm still here. But I think out of all the soaps that I've ever used, I don't know if it's a nostalgic thing or what, but probably Colgate is my favorite, vintage Colgate stuff. I did pick up something yesterday. I've been using, I don't know if I told y'all about, it seems like I did. I used Old Spice stick for years. It was a Right Guard Endurance or something like that, and it started burning me, and so I started using Dr. Squatch, and it works for me. I've got a couple of sticks of it here. It does make a mess on the lid. It's really soft, but it's about $13 for this 2.65 ounces, which is pretty darn expensive, really. But it works very good for me, and I think it's mostly all natural. That almost made sense. But yesterday I was at this discount store that buys, I'm assuming, like truckloads of stuff from, a lot of it's from Walmart, JCPenney, Dollar General, Family Dollar, just by the brands that I see, and they discount it a certain percentage. But this, I've been seeing it at Walmart, but it's Bravo Sierra BS. Think about that. But it says supports U.S. military and family. But I've been wanting to try this, but I didn't. The reviews weren't so good, so I picked it up at, it was $8, and then it was like 33 or 40% off of that, so it was like $5 or something. Anyway, I'll let y'all know if this works for me or not. The Dr. Squatch really does work, and for me it does. But I'm not naturally stinky, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, one more thing before we get on with the shave. This is going to be the giveaway for today. But it's and I always have mixed feelings about this particular maker. There's a lot of good soaps that I like from him, but then there's some that I think, I don't know, that doesn't smell good to me at all. And this is one of them. But it's Barrister Man Fougere Classique, and it's the splash and the soap. And there's what the soap looks like. It's got a plug taken out of it, but just put B&M or something like that in the comments if you are interested in this, and I will get it out to you. I'll draw next Friday and get it out to you. I do not like this scent, so just want everybody to know that's the reason why it's going somewhere else. I don't like it. But like Seville and the Reserve stuff, I really like those. It's kind of like Declaration Grooming. There's a lot of other things that smell okay to me, and most of them I do not care for. It's just different take on different things, I guess. I don't know. And we can all have opinions in my estimation. Anyway, let's let the face and get on with this. I hope y'all all are doing well today. I did have a uncle pass away. We had his funeral this last Wednesday. It was my mom's last alive sibling, and his girls were in one's in Georgia, one of them's in Tennessee. They came in for the funeral, and I don't know if they will because they've been estranged for a while. He was a little over 20-year Navy vet. He survived cancer once, and he was about to get over it again, and they're not sure what happened with him. I think maybe his heart gave out on him. But he lived in an apartment building up here in Muskogee in town, and was still kind of like a site manager there. And someone was checking on him. Maybe he had a woman come by and clean his apartment for him because he's disabled. And she found him sitting in his recliner. So, kind of a bad deal. He had just got a positive result from a PET scan. And my dad had taken him that morning, I guess, to get some tests done. And then I get that news. That was on last Friday before last, whatever it was. I don't know. Anyway, I'll shut up about that. Anyway, here we go. First pass. I think it's nice to have just a plain old shave every now and again. Nothing, too fancy or nothing. Not that I get very fancy, but just some drugstore stuff that I think works quite well. And I figure most people know, but maybe you don't know. Maybe you're new and you don't know. Or maybe you've been doing this a while and you don't care or haven't cared, but the Gillette Twist Opens, this is the mildest. And they're all fairly mild, but you know, they go from the blue tip, this one, up to the red tip with the regular flare tip in the middle, in levels of aggression, I guess you would say. And I've got all three of them right here. I've got more than a few just hanging here or laying on the shelf. But the precursor to that was this Super Speed here, which is it's like 46 to 48 or something like that. I don't remember. All right, past two, done deal. Then before that was, this is a 51 black tip, which is also a Super Speed. In the late 50s came the adjustables, of course. And they made the adjustables up to 67, 68, something like that. Then they went to the black handle. Super adjustable. And to me, those are better shavers than the original Slim and Fat Boy. That's just my opinion. For me, they're better. I've got a couple other giveaways, which will be next week or something like that, maybe. We'll do another one. And I would much rather give things away than try to sell them on things. And I've done that a lot, but I thought, well, I don't know, just give some things away that I'm not liking so much. Maybe give y'all a reason to listen to me drone on for a while. And this soap is pretty good stuff, in my opinion. If you've never used vintage soap, I encourage you to seek some and try it out for yourself. Is it as good as the newer stuff? No, probably not. But it's pretty darn good, in my opinion. There's some artisans out there that would probably could learn a few things. There's days when I just want to keep it simple, stupid, you know. And I've always thought about using only unscented soaps, and if I was overly enamored with an aftershave or really wanted to try it out, I could buy it and not have to worry about buying the soap, which is something I've done a few times, not very often. Pretty mild shaver, but pretty darn good shave. Efficient, to say the least. One of these days, I'm going to do a den tour, I guess I would say. All the junk that I have, and it's most of it probably is junk compared to most folks' stuff, but stuff I've collected and people have given me and sent me and all that sort of thing. All right. Oh, hold on. There we go. All right. Brut. Nothing wrong with smelling Brut. It reminds me of Christmas time when I was a kid. Or, you know, I started getting Brut deodorant and aftershave when I was probably 11 or 12 years old. It was just something that I always got every Christmas. All right. Let me recap. I'll get off here. How about that? Where are we at? Still 17 minutes. I can't shut up, I guess. I don't know. So today we used the vintage Colgate in the mug for my wife. That Colgate, I believe, is this iteration here, which I enjoy using quite a bit. And then for aftershave, we used the Brut. For shave, we used the Gillette Blue Tip, and had a new Nacet in it. And the brush, we used the vintage Klenzo with the finest badger or something like that. I can't remember what it's called, from Maggard's. The only reason why I know that is because the fellow I bought it off of told me what it was, and I still can't remember. Anyways, y'all be careful and safe this upcoming week. Remember, drop B and M somewhere in a comment, and I'll enter you for the Fougere Classique. That's what it is. All right. Anyways, I'll get off here and let y'all go. Thank you so much for watching and sharing the time with me. Be careful and safe. Stay healthy, and Lord willing, we'll see y'all next week. Thank you much.